Superstar.
All right. Okay. What's up, everybody? This is Superstar. Let me make sure this fucking thing is even recording audio. Yep. Okay. Well, I would usually edit that out, but we gonna roll with it like that today. Fuck it. We chilling. We kicking it. I'm checking the mic because the mic is like attached to the camera, and sometimes I'll record the whole video and forget to turn it on, and there's no audio, or I'll record the whole screen share audio thinking I'm recording the screen and I'm not, and I have to redo it all. So I've been double checking everything. Usually I would edit this out, but today I'm in a good mood and we just gonna keep it real. So anyway, thank you all for tuning in as usual. I'm in a good mood today, man. I woke up to some little crap, some little birds talking, whatever. Little birds chirping, but it wasn't nothing. And today I'm happy to just keep it moving and keep bringing you guys some stuff that I had planned. So, as you can see from the title of the video, you guys are getting a 100% free release from IndustryKits.com, and I'm not talking about the wallpapers and stuff I just released and that I've released before, or the free VIP pack introduction thing and stuff like that. I wanted to bring you guys something that was 100% free. You don't have to do anything to get it. You don't have to sign up for nothing. You don't have to do nothing. You just go to the IndustryKits website and you click download and you get it. And I wanted to make it a drum release, or a SoundBank or something like that. So I teamed up with another company called Global Audio Tools, which is somebody that I'm going to be working with every now and then. And together we're bringing you guys a 100% royalty-free, you don't pay nothing for it, DrumPack. It's called Sounds from the Streetz. It's really nice. It's called that not in terms of like sounds from the streets, like the hood and a bunch of ratchet sounds or nothing, but it means like some of these sounds were literally recorded from street noises and from trash cans and from random ass things like that. Now the pack comes in contact form, but it also comes in completely wave form. So for those of you who don't have contact, I didn't want to leave you guys out. So when you download the pack from IndustryKits.com, you're gonna open the folder. You'll see like a little you'll see like a 1 NKI contact file, which is just a nice little array of the sounds spread across one drum kit, and then also each sound on its own has its own contact file. So each key, if you like one of the snares, you could open up one of the snares by itself and it'll spread across all the keys in contact for you. And it has a nice user interface. We were planning on releasing this as a paid product, but I did have in mind that I wanted to bring you guys something free for Christmas and for the holidays, and just for all the support you guys have showed IndustryKits and me just this year, you know what I mean, or the past forever, as long as you guys have. But I wanted to make sure I gave you guys something. So I started off with the new HD Grinder Die wallpapers, and then I realized, some people might really support Grinder Die, and they might live by it, but they want to have their own brand as their wallpaper. Or maybe even if they want to use one of the wallpapers that doesn't have me in it, it just has like a car or one of my cars and the Grinder Die logo. Maybe they're not into cars. So it's also a nice thing. I wanted to also give you guys the visual thing, but I wanted to give you guys something you can actually use too in your music and help you further grow as a free product. So that's one of the announcements for today. Sounds from the Street, IndustryKits.com. The links will be in the description below. You don't have to buy anything from the site to get it for free. You don't have to enter an email address. You don't have to do nothing. All you have to do is go there and click download and enjoy it and have a happy holiday, man, and just live it up. And that's real. So while we're on that subject, before we talk about the other things, I wanted to say, like I said before, thank you so much for all the support. I know I say this all the time, but it means more to me than you would possibly be able to know. A lot of you might have watched the videos before or have heard my story, and everything that you see that I have now is not something that just happened overnight, or not something that just happened because I was born into a rich family, or not something that just happened because I won the lottery, or nothing like that. I literally come from absolutely nothing. Point blank period zero, like living in the projects my whole life to not even being able to afford the projects because of issues with my mom and her addictions to alcohol and stuff, and actually living in homeless shelters like the Salvation Army and St. Vincent, which is I don't even know if that's all around the world or not, but Point being is I've literally had most of my life nothing beside the past however many years where I was able to get the music rolling and able to get my other music related businesses rolling and investments rolling thanks to you all support and everybody who just supports and likes the talent and likes the products that I bring. So yeah, that's another reason why I wanted to make this Christmas, something cool, this holiday, something cool, and give out something free just to say thank you. If you guys want to look, it's on another note. It has nothing to do with anything, but recently I Snapchatted and Instagram that I put up my very first Christmas tree, and everybody was like, "Whoa, is that really your first Christmas tree? Like, that's kind of weird." And for the backstory is that's where I come from. Like, of course, I've been able to afford a Christmas tree for many years now. Well, I don't know how many, but for some years now. But I never did because all the places I lived at before this were just, rentals, and they kind of didn't really feel like home. And I told myself, like, I don't want to put up a Christmas tree until I own my first home. Like, it was just my thing. Like, I want to grind my ass off and be able to purchase a home, and then I want to have my first real Christmas and stuff. So this year I put up my first Christmas tree. If you want to see it, I put up some pictures right here for it. It's just, I don't know, it's just something I figured you guys might want to see. It's pretty cool. Got some little Star Wars ornaments and shit on there. I didn't want to do it on some little cheesy shit. I wanted to look and have the spirit of the holiday, but I wanted it to also have the spice of me in it, you know what I mean? So yeah, just thank you guys for even making this type of stuff possible. I really appreciate everything. It doesn't matter if it's a $1 transaction or if it's $100. Every single thing I ever get, I'm extremely grateful for it, and I'm sure that it shows for you guys. And I don't need to say it, but it's something that I just say because that's just real. And I come from something that's real. And for those of you out there who have been through stuff that I've been through, or that you can tell or are going through it now, then you already know, man, shit's real out here. So it doesn't matter, like I said, if it's 50 cents, if it's $1, if it's $10, if it's 25, if it's 100, whatever. I'm appreciative for every single thing I have and every single thing I get. So anyway, moving on out of the personal stuff. The rest of this video announcement is also we're releasing one new product. It's a PresetBank for Massive. I'm going to go over here and give you guys a little tour of the free DrumPack, and I'm going to give you a tour of some of the sounds that are in this Massive bank that's for sale. That one's not for free, but one of them is. And if you guys are interested, you want some new synth sounds for Massive, it's really dope. It's called Oblivion Void. It has that sound for a reason, so just stay tuned and we'll go over here and dive into these gnarly ass sounds. Also, I'm doing a holiday sale. It's 35% off everything from IndustryKits, everything you can add to the cart. So not tags or like beat mixing services, no kind of service like that, but anything you can physically add to the cart. As usual, you can get 35% off of it until January 2nd. So it's all through now, all through Christmas, Christmas Eve, New Year's, whatever, all the way until the 2nd. So if there's other stuff, you go there, you download, the free shit. And if there's other stuff that you've been wanting, then now's the time. You can get it if you want at a discounted rate. And, enjoy. So that's pretty much the announcements for this video. Like I said, I'm going to go over here as usual, go to the computer. I'm going to show you the sounds from the Streetz pack, just give you a little bit of demonstration what it looks like, kind of what it sounds like, and then you can go get it. And then I'm going to go through the sounds and some of the sounds in the Massive PresetBank, let you see what it sounds like. Maybe that's something you'll like as well. And yeah, the coupon code is in the description as well. It's, like I said, Xmas 2015, all caps, XMAS 2015, no spaces. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump in here and skedaddle, scoot, bloom, 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 bloom. Alright, what's good? Alright, so everybody, we are on the studio computer as usual. And first up, let me open up Contact. Let me slide it over here. And I'm going to show you some of the free sounds from the Streetz Contact drum library or Wave drum library if you don't have Contact. As you might not be able to see, but I'm in my browser in Contact. And you'll see like over here, as soon as I've clicked the folder and it says this is an NK. I have an NKI file. I'll just drag it in. And this is like a whole bunch of the sounds in one big, drum kit. If you want to like do things live. So as you see, it says like in red, green, blue, and yellow. It says kicks, snares, hats, and Streetz. Streetz is just like random perks and stuff, and they're color coordinated at the bottom. So for people who like to play shit and they like to have different types of sounds on different keys, all on like one drum kit, you could use this. Below it, it says Wave Drum Bank, and that is the wave folder with all of the wave sounds. So every single drum sound in the kit and its own little wave splice for you to open up and whatever else you might want to open it up in. And then you'll see folders, hats, perks, street kicks, street snares, street sounds. When you click into those folders, like let's say if I click into hats, and I just drag one of them over. Now this is one of the hi-hats on its own contact preset, so it's all spread across the keys. It's not like the hi-hat and a bunch of other sounds. It's just only this one hi-hat and all the different octaves and, you know, tones that you might want spread across the keys. So I am going to mute this real quick and just give you a brief demo of some of it. This is completely free, so you can go on the site right now and download it and go through everything yourself. You have some nice little controls here. There's a reverb panel, a smart delay panel, and a stacks panel, so you can stack sounds. So I'll let you guys explore it all on your own. I'm just gonna randomly go through some stuff. So I'm gonna mute the mic now and just go through a little bit of it. So that's just randomly, this is only, and this isn't all of the sounds, of course. There's a whole bunch of drum sounds in this free bank. This is just some of them spread across the keys, and it just gives you a sense of the kind of sounds that are in this drum bank. I'm going to be using it a lot myself because it's going to open up to just a world of different types of drums that you might lay. So say, or even if you mix these in with drums that you normally do. So, you know, say you have a dope little trap beat open, you got a few trap drums in there, but you like, bro, I want to kind of switch this up a little bit and do some kind of crazy drums that people aren't expecting. You can throw some of these crazy ass street perks in there, little things in the background and shit that are really just going to set the beat to another level. So hopefully you guys enjoy that pack. It is completely 100% free. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but I want to let you know you don't have to do anything to get it. You don't have to buy nothing. You don't have to fucking sign up for nothing. You don't have to do nothing. This is just something where I don't ask anything of you besides to go download it and enjoy it. Now, moving on, let's get into this massive preset bank. So this is the Oblivion Void. It's called that because everything in this bank is really dark. Not all of it's not really dark, but it can all be used in like really dark, really just dope, powerful ass music. Like these sounds are really powerful. Some really crazy, dark, just crazy shit in here. I mean, so when we were trying to come up with the name with it, I'm like, yo, what would sound good? Like, what would fit this, like, criteria? Like, what would, you know what I mean, best explain it? And I'm like, bro, void. I mean, because it just, I don't know, just big, crazy words were, and I'm like, okay, Oblivion, fuck it. I don't know how I came with the name, but we ran with it, and it sounds like just some Oblivion crazy shit going on. I don't know, but we're going to dive into some of the sounds. Like I said, as you can see, it's for Massive. All of these sounds right here in this entire list come with it. It's a bunch of dope stuff. I have a handful of them saved, a lot of them saved actually, and I'm going to try to quickly, starting right here on this one and going all the way down. I have all of these right here saved. Now, that's not all of the ones that are dope. As you already know, if you've bought from us, almost everything will be dope from this pack. This is just a handful of them that I chose out to do the demonstration with. Now, I'm going to go through all of them really quickly, give you like a feel of the type of sounds that are in this preset bank as I usually do. And if you want, you can pick it up at IndustryKits.com, and the link will be in the description as well. What else? Anything else I need to say before we dive into it? Oh, also, this preset bank comes with a bonus folder of MIDI files. So I don't know if I can, I'll show you after this. I'll bring it up. It should be on my desktop or somewhere. But it's just a free bundle of MIDI files, and they have the names of the presets that were used along with that melody. Not meaning you don't have to use that, but some people, you know, like say, you know, if I made one of those MIDI loops called like Dark Void Pad or something, and when I was using that, when I was making that MIDI loop, and I'm like, oh, this is sick, you know what I mean? Some of the people like might be interested to know, like, what, I wonder what the sound was he was using when he made this loop, like, because it's a dope melody and I can apply it to something else and make it dope. But some people want to actually hear and use the actual sound too, so the actual sound name is included in those. So without further ado, let's just dive on in here. I'm gonna go through these and just sit back, enjoy, and listen to some Dark Voidness, and we gonna spirit bomb our way through this bitch. Yes, that is a very dope ass 808 coming from Massive. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, yeah, it's pretty dope. So that is the demonstration for this preset bank. Like I said, this is just a handful of the sounds as usual. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the free release. And if some of you picked this up, hopefully you enjoy this. And we've released mini packs this December, as we wanted to hit you hard for the holidays and make sure you guys were just ready for the New Year's and ready to go ham with the new sound. So as usual, thank you all for watching. Do not forget to, if you do purchase anything before the 2nd of the year, make sure you use the coupon code. Some of you guys forget sometimes and you miss out on that discount. Make sure if you order something, don't forget that discount. IndustryKits.com. Thanks again for watching. I'm out.